In tonight's Waste Watch report, beefing up pre-K programs with federal taxpayer money, though the state of Tennessee is already throwing millions towards strengthening pre-K programs in its own way.
According to a researcher at Vanderbilt, Nashville and Memphis are leading the charge in connecting the pre-K experience to kindergarten and first grade. But Fox 17's Eric Curry tells us the federal government's offering another $250 million for more pre-K.
That's right, Scott. And not only does that seem like a waste, but there's no actual recent research showing that government-funded pre-K programs are even effective beyond grade school. Spending more money on this is a plan that the Beacon Center of Tennessee is calling completely irresponsible.
$85 million in 2013, and now the Secretary of Education and the Obama administration is back to ask us to spend more.
Lindsay Boyd is referring to $250 million in federal grants now up for the taking. They're designated for preschool programs in certain states with Tennessee in mind.
It's completely irresponsible.
The argument against the federal government spending this money is pre-K programs have generally proven ineffective, at least in the early years. The Vanderbilt Peabody College has been individually tracking 1,000 children beginning at preschool age as the state works to scale up implementation of its programs.
Almost every study has shown that the initial advantages in achievement that pre-K provides fade or wash out by kindergarten or first grade.
The majority of these students are now entering third grade. Dr. Dale Farron says the differences between the children in the study who did attend preschool and those who did not were gone once the control group caught up by the end of kindergarten and into first grade. Experimental programs in the past have possibly found subtle long-term advantages to preschool, like higher high school graduation rates and the ability to get a job. But Dr. Farron says those factors have never been measured for government-funded pre-K. There's still years more work to do to know if these programs are having the same effects long-term.
We can't say that we were ignorant of what's been going on. We have the facts in front of us, and we need to make decisions that are responsible moving forward.
Dr. Farron says Vanderbilt researchers have just been awarded funding from the National Institutes of Health to follow their whole sample of children into middle school. They hope to learn how connected these kids stay to education and whether there is any long-term difference between those who didn't attend preschool. Erica Curry, Fox 17 News.